Hi, my name is Veronica, and today I'm going to be talking about all the books that I have not read. When I say all the books I have not read, I mean all the books that I own that I have not read. If we were talking about all the books I haven't read, we would be here for the rest of my life. I counted and I've read 136 of my books, and I have not read 128 of my books. So, needless to say, we're just gonna get right on into them. I got sunburnt today, don't look at my face, just look at the books. Okay, bye. Lucy in the Sky by Anonymous, Jay's Journal by Anonymous, and The Book of David by Anonymous. Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier. I also own Sapphire Blue by Kirsten Gier. Have not read it, but it's lent out to a friend right now. And then Emerald Green by Kirsten Gier. Every Day by David Levithan. Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. The Gathering by Kelly Armstrong, The Calling by Kelly Armstrong, and The Rising by Kelly Armstrong. My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, and House Rules by Jodi Picoult. The Rescue by Nicholas Sparks, The Wedding by Nicholas Sparks, Paper Covers Rock by Jenny Hubbard, and We Stay by Jenny Hubbard. The Lincoln Lawyer by Michael Connelly, The Reversal by Michael Connelly, and The Fifth Witness by Michael Connelly. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, Persuasion by Jane Austen, and Emma by Jane Austen. Vixen by Gillian Larkin, Ingenue by Gillian Larkin, and Diva by Gillian Larkin. Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson, and The Impossible Knife of Memory by Laurie Halse Anderson. Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi, and Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray, Rebel Angels by Libba Bray, and The Sweet Far Thing by Libba Bray. The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. On the Banks of Plum Creek by The Shores of Silver Lake, The Long Winter, Little Town on the Prairie, These Happy Golden Years, and The First 4 Years, all by Laura Ingalls Wilder. White Cat, Red Glove, and Black Heart by Holly Black. The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. This is a bind-up of the Chronicles of Narnia, and I've not read The Silver Chair or The Last Battle, and they're both by C.S. Lewis. Bright Young Things and Beautiful Days by Anna Godberson. To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian, and Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. Labor Day by Joyce Maynard. The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. The Help by Catherine Stockett. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson, Tilt by Ellen Hopkins, Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick, Missing You by Meg Cabot, Across the Universe by Beth Revis, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer, Buddy by M.H. Herlong, The Distance Between Us by Casey West, Monsters of Men by Patrick Ness, Trouble by Non Pratt, Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne, Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire, Z by Teresa Ann Fowler, Stardust by Neil Gaiman, Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, Room by Emma Donoghue, Just One Day by Gail Foreman, Cemetery Girl by David Bell, Cracked by K.M. Walton, Someone Else's Life by Katie Dale, The 100 by Cass Morgan, A Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux, The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan, Day of Doom by David Baldacci, Jeremy Fink and the Meaning of Life by Wendy Mass, Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen, My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Nevin, Choker by Elizabeth Woods, 5 Summers by Una Lamarche, The Winter's Curse by Marie Rutowski, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, If You Feel Too Much by Jamie Torkowski, The Selection by Kira Cass, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi, Gone by Michael Grant, Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver, Landline by Rainbow Rao, Wither by Lauren De Stefano, Starters by Lissa Price, City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, The Good Sister by Jamie Kane, Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, Graceling by Kristen Kishore, The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, Prisoner of Night and Fog by Anne Blankman, Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry, This Is Where I Leave You by Jonathan Trooper, Horns by Joe Hill, Wool by Hugh Howey, Abraham Lincoln the Vampire Hunter by Seth Grahame-Smith, Looking for Alaska by John Green, Reboot by Amy Tintera, Dangerous Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, Specials by Scott Westerfeld, Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo, Still Alice by Lisa Genova, Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen, Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp, Arcadia by Mandana Tauhidi, Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin, The Fox Inheritance by Mary E. Pearson, Legend by Marie Lu, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, and finally, Up Poseidon by Anna Banks. I literally just showed you all a book and then threw it in the floor, and I don't think I can even get out of here. And now I have to put them all back up.